Hey everyone, Jason back here for another episode number 79 of Jason Reviews, and tonight I will be reviewing the Darrell Alderman 1997 NHRA Dodge Mopar Pro Stock. Got this car from a good friend of mine, so I figured I'd do a review of it. Starting off up front, we have Team Mopar and Mopar Performance down here. Up on the hood, we have the Dodge boys. Up on the hood scoop, we have Vicky Racing Engines and Mopar Performance right here. Hood is removable, featuring the nicely detailed for 1997 engine. Really quite surprised and pleasantly surprised on how nice the engine quality and detail is on this diecast, it being so old. Nicely done, Action Performance. Alright, moving along to the sponsorship on the front bumper, we have the Dodge boys, NHRA and Winnebago down there. We have Goodyear above the front tires, which say Goodyear in white. Moving along to the side of the car, we have 76 Felpro. For sponsorships on the door panel and rocker panel, we have Mopar Chrysler Corporation parts. We have Competition Cam camshafts. We have Childs and Albert Competition Cam lifters. A&M Super Damper, Manton Jet Hot Turbo Start 16-volt racing batteries, Moroso Competition Cam springs, Richmond Mac Tools, and ARP. Up above ARP, we have what I believe to be hooker headers. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what that is. Got the door handle there. This car does not have any opening parts except for the engine. We have Darrell Alderman on the window there. Pro 398 on the upper window. Up on the front window it says Dodge Pro 398. Up on the roof we have Dodge and the Dodge Ram. Onto the rear window we have Mopar 398 Pro. For the sponsorship on the quarter panel down there, we have Weld Racing, Autometer, BMS, Rods and Pistons, Champion Spark Plugs, Action Performance Companies Inc., MSD Ignition, Jazz Fuel Cells, and Steffs. On the C-pillar we have Dodge Mopar. Don't want to forget that. Alright, moving along to the rear bumper cover, we have Action Performance Companies again, Prolong and Projack. It's kind of hard to see, but they are there. Sponsorship on the side or rear bumper cover there is exactly the same as the other side of the bumper cover, so no point in going over that really. No different. It does have, you can see the wheelie bar sticking out of the back and the one parachute. Most of them run two parachutes now on the Pro Stocks. I think it's actually required to run two parachutes on the rear car now. Back here on the rear wing, it does have the NHRA Winston Drag Racing Series logo right there, and that is on both sides of the wing. Passenger side of the car is exactly the same as the driver's side. Got some better detail on the handle there for the door. Like I said, I really am impressed with this car. If you can ever find one for a good price, I do highly recommend it. And actually, I'll show you the bottom of the diecast. Got some nice detail. You can see the full length wheelie bar as it goes right there. Nicely done rubber tires. They don't feel cheap like some diecasts. You can see some transmission and drive line right there. Got the bottom of the engine and the headers, exhaust pipes sticking out. The Action branding on both sides right there. Does have working steering on the front, as you can see. It does have some actual springs in there. I don't know how well you'll be able to pick those up, but there you go. You can see the metal spring right down there. We got two 4-barrel carburetors right there, the radiator, some hoses and everything, nice chromed valve covers. Can't really see inside the car too well, but there is a roll cage. You can slightly pick out, if you look right behind the Alderman, you can see a roll cage in there, or the driver roll cage. So yeah, this has been Jason doing a diecast review of the 1997 Dodge Mopar Darrell Alderman NHRA Pro Stock. It's probably one of my favorite cars in my collection. I really love the Pro Stocks. Wish they were still in production. I wish Auto World, who did the Pro Stocks really well, would invest the money into a new mold and tooling for the Pro Stocks as they are today. But the price is just so great on making a new tool and mold and all that stuff to completely redesign the mold for a NHRA Pro Stock. I just don't see them doing them. So if I'm not mistaken, 2014 was the last year for a new Pro Stock, and that was the V Gaines Pro Stock. So there's that. But yeah, this has been Jason doing a diecast review. Be sure to like and subscribe this review for a new one every Thursday. Tune in next week for an all-new review. Thanks for watching, take care, and goodbye.